What's up guys, Sunny here with another casual video. Just had something on my mind that I want to relay, and today's topic is your main task for manifestation. The one thing that you need to do in order to really achieve things in your life. I don't even want to use the word achieve. Let's just talk about manifestation and creating life, okay? By the way, yesterday's video, I received a lot of feedback on it, not just from YouTube, but also just email, Messenger, Instagram. So I'm glad a lot of you reached out to me and gave me a lot of feedback and a lot of questions, a lot of suggestions on what you want to see from this channel and what kind of things in the self-betterment, spirituality, reality transurfing arena you need help with. So stay patient with me. I will try to reply to everybody. I'm not necessarily responding to you with solutions, okay? Keep that in mind. I'm going to maybe give you a suggestion or two, but my main thing is to really take all of that feedback into account and then tailor my future content with that feedback. So, you know, that feedback will serve to create my future content. So, but regardless, I will respond to everybody, okay? So stay patient, that's coming. And today's video, I want to talk about the one thing that you need to focus on in order to manifest and create. And that one thing that I'm talking about is alignment, vibratory alignment. Now, I know you've heard this a billion times before, but I'm going to present it to you in a very new way that I think will help you make it click in your brain. So over the past couple of days, right? I've been going through a lot of low vibration energy, some kind of, just like a low state. And I had a good weekend and everything like that. But I've been going through this phase for a couple of days now. And through this whole phase, I've been having a lot of resistance to the not doing part, because I have affirmed to myself that when I'm feeling that in that low vibration state, that I'm not going to do a lot of work. I'm not going to try to do a lot or, make things happen, because I know that any action that you take from a negative state, from a state of lack, from a low vibration energy state, that action will not produce great results for you, okay? So even me making this video right now, because I'm still kind of going through that phase, I didn't want to make this video, but I just wanted to get this message out there. So I've been having that resistance to not doing, which is like meditation and, just like chilling out, relaxing and everything. But that is what I need to do right now. When you are in this state, a lot of people live here, right? Like a lot of people live in that low vibration state. When you are experiencing that state, your only job is to come back into alignment. Your only task to manifest is to focus on coming back into that feeling good type of mood, type of energy. Now, feeling good isn't just about the mood. It's also about how you feel in your body, and it's also about how you feel in your mind. It's also how much clarity you have in your mind, how much awareness you have from day to day, from task to task. Now, while I've been going through this phase of the past couple of days, I've noticed that I'm a lot more reactive. Not that I'm getting angry or anything, but I'm not necessarily intending as much, right? I'm just going, doing one thing after another without necessarily, intending for what I want, what result I want that task to have for me. I'm not living with much awareness. I constantly just lose myself within what I'm doing. And my mood is very just like low. It's like, you could probably feel it in my energy right now. It's kind of just like, there, it's like sluggish. I'm not that crazy vibrant me, and I'm not feeling that mental clarity like I was before. And so I know that it's like that shift in state. Okay, so first step really through this whole thing is like even recognizing that you are in that low vibration state, and that takes a little while to do as well, right? Then you have fallen into that, noticing that you are there, because once you notice that you are there, you are no longer being the victim of that state. Now you have control over that state. You might not be able to snap out of it right away. It might even take a few days, and that's okay. But as long as you are aware that you are there, now you can take the proper steps to, monitor that state and eventually make your way back into that high vibration, high energy state. one of the biggest challenges of this low vibration state is the not doing part. You know, because at least for me, my mind is, you know, I'm a doer. Like I love what I do, so I'm always taking action. I'm staying aware when I'm taking that action, but like I'm always in a state of, you know, just doing and having fun and just, you know, creating. So one of the biggest challenges for me when I'm in this state is like, okay, not making videos or not writing or, you know, not doing calls or anything like that. And that's because like all of our minds are just stuck in that doing paradigm. Ever since we've been born, we've been taught that, you know, if you're not doing, then you're wasting time, then you're wasting life. You know, you have to do. And so that is completely against this whole philosophy. And then that's why, you know, at least I have a hard time with it. But really, when the most important thing that you can do in that low energy state is to not do, is to simply relax, is to simply do what you love, you know, like just like relax, have fun. And even better than that, meditate, become reflective of your experience. Meditation is probably the most important thing in this state because it allows you to take your attention away from the outside and bring it back within you and learn whatever lesson you need to learn when you're in this state. And meditation is the biggest thing that will allow you to come back into that self-aware state, that state of mental clarity and high energy. And a lot of people are resistant towards meditating and towards not doing, okay? And that is what I advise you to cut out. Be just as okay with not doing as you are with doing. There are two sides to the same thing. And once you master not doing, you will also master doing. This is something that I'm going to discuss in a future video for sure. Now, I get a lot of emails, especially about, you know, a lot of relationship issues or like attracting a partner. And often the tone of these emails or messages is like a state of desperation, is a state where I can tell that this person is not in alignment with who they really are, is not feeling good day to day. And that's why I say vibratory alignment is so important, is that because in that state, you will never achieve what you want to achieve. You will never attract what you want to attract into your life. Especially in terms of like a relationship. If you are feeling needy, you're desperate, you aren't feeling good by yourself, about yourself, you will never attract the right partner for yourself. And even if you do attract a partner, when you live in that state, then it will most likely not be the right partner for you, or it will just be a problematic relationship. But I mean, this isn't just the thing for relationship issues, this is just for everything. If you are always just in that state, you will never achieve your intended result in a positive way. And to really explain this to you, I'm gonna give you this example. I hope it works, okay? Think of yourself as the center of your world, the center of your reality. You are like the gravitational pull, okay? You are, just think of yourself as the sun, and everything that is happening in your life, everything in your reality is like the planets revolving around you. All the, you know, the elements in space just revolving around you. You are the gravitational set point. Now think of the sun, right? Like radiating negative energy. You are the center and you are radiating this negative energy. You are not feeling good about yourself. You are not in a good state of energy. Now, everything that is revolving around you is going to match your frequency, is going to match your state, is going to prolong your state. Everything that is happening around you is going to happen in order to agree with your state. You are basically setting the example for what you want in your life. Think about it like that. You are basically saying, okay, this is the energy that I want to see in my life. And so if you are vibrating that lack, if you are vibrating that neediness, that desperateness, that resistance, like I hate my current reality, then what do you think the outside circumstances that are revolving to agree with you, how do you think they're going to react? And so I don't know if that example, made sense like completely. It wasn't like, I just kind of thought of it on the top of my head. But do you see like how nothing good can happen in your life if the vibrational set point, like the middle, the center is kind of all screwed up, is all out of whack? Whatever you are is what will start to happen. And this is actually something that happens pretty instantly. Like, when you have a good morning, you end up just having a good day. Like, things just happen to build on the current state that you're already in. So that is why I say vibratory alignment is like the most important thing. It is your one task for manifestation. It is not action. It is not anything else. Action is great when done from a good state of mind. And just to kind of summarize this whole video, if you are feeling that low state, then you need to get into a state of not doing, but not doing in a sense of where you're still working on your vibratory alignment. You're not just like wasting time or distracting yourself, right? You're not just like all on social media or like distracting yourself from your current state, but instead you're becoming reflective of your state. Rather than doing and making your attention flow outwards, you are not doing and then making your attention flow inwards, learning more about yourself, focusing on really how you're feeling. Here's a cool little thing. Once you just start focusing on how you're feeling, even if you're feeling negative, once you start focusing on those negative feelings, you automatically start to feel better. The mere fact that you keep feeling negative is that happens because you are resisting the negative and you're distracting yourself from the negative. Once you just tune into it, it automatically starts to subside and then you start to feel good again. So I might have repeated myself in this video a couple times, but I really just wanted to get this point across. A lot of people message me all the time, and I sense this state of neediness and desperateness and the state of resistance in their emails where they hate their current life and they just want to flee towards some other reality which they think will make them happier, but it's a complete illusion because you can never get to that reality until you stop resisting your current reality. You have to accept your current circumstances like you created them because you did, consciously or unconsciously. And your resistance to your current reality is what makes your current reality stay. Your resistance is your focus on your current reality in a negative way. You're negatively charging that attention to your current reality. And as you know, where focus goes, energy flows. And you are just creating more of what you hate. So, I hope this message resonated with you. Okay, the future videos where I hopefully feel a lot better, I will, don't worry. Those are going to be all about the suggestions you guys gave me. And I already have a lot of good ideas flowing through my mind. I just want to make so many videos right now, but I'm going to kind of hold off on it and make it when I'm feeling a little better. But that is all that I have for this video. Okay, if you did enjoy it, let me know in the comment section below, if you have any questions or like if you like this video. If you did like it, give me a thumbs up. Share this video with a friend who would also find it helpful. I do 1-hour coaching sessions now, along with my other program as well. So if you want to go check that out, the link for that is in the description box below. But other than that, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video.